God is the Alpha, God is the Omega, the Father, the Holy Spirit, and even the Son. But how can God be three people in one in what's known as the Trinity? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about today in this video. So this is what the Trinity usually looks like. The Father is God, the Son is God, and the Holy Spirit is God. While the Father is not the Holy Spirit, the Son is not the Holy Spirit, the Son is not the Father is not the Son. It kind of goes like that, but how can that be? Well, what you'll usually get from internet posts and things like that about the Godhead is that you'll just get the same thing over and over again. That doesn't really tell you that much, and it's hard to discern. So we're going to use our own way of discerning this. What God is it? This is a way people have used to try to find out what God is for millennia. And I have found out that it is not very good. And I could not use it at all. So what are some other ways we can discern this? Well, there's another man named Saint Augustine of Hippo, who once met a child who was with a seashell, who was trying to pour the whole sea into a small hole dug in the sand. Augustine told him that it was impossible to enclose the immensity of the sea in such a small opening. The child replied that it was equally impossible to try to understand the infinity of God in the human mind. While this story is so obviously fake because children don't speak like that, I think there's some valuable things you can definitely take from that. Um, like how the child says that it is impossible to understand the infinity of God within the human mind, within the confines of the human mind. I think that this is even the truth. So God may be and could be so grand or infinite or confusing even that the human brain just cannot even comprehend it as it is, or the way we know to think about things or the way that we understand things could be violated by God, just his existence in general. So this remains one of the largest mysteries around God, and we may never solve it at all. And that is very interesting to me.